Hey, nothing wrong with that. Junior heavyweight on junior heavyweight action here as the junior division continues to thin out. Master Wato, El Desperado, now Kosei Fujita taken out of action with an injury following our event back in Yamaguchi. Big back elbow there for Konosuke Takeshita. Hitting attempt here, and it's only 2. One more time here on Kato, taken down, and Takeshita really wants that victory, but Kato has to continue this spirit. Show what little fight you have left in you, and Goto breaking that one up. Okay, not the first time that Konosuke Takeshita, remember back Takeshita HENARE taking on Shoma Kato and Katsuya Murashima, using our young lions as a bit of a measuring stick, measuring contest against one another. And Kato did not have the spirit on that night, and it is not being seen here tonight in Yamato Arena. Takeshita that took the victory over HENARE in Block B competition. Coming up later on, we will be seeing tomorrow HENARE take on his own United Empire brethren, Cobb, in Block B competition. Oh, another right hand there from the face of Fury. Oh, shot to the liver of Shoma Kato. And everyone in Osaka here tonight feeling that pain reverberate throughout this arena. But this arena coming alive here tonight. A little bit of hope left in young lion Shoma Kato. And that hope could lead to this. First time we've seen Tomoaki Honma legal in action so far. And it could be Takeshita. And very little control to be had here for Toru Yano, but that could change on an instant, just at the drop of a dime. Here we go, David Finlay. And it's Yano whipped down on the mat. And Yano's gonna want to look for that tag sooner rather than later. Here's Boltin Oleg. And Boltin Oleg looking to clear house here tonight. And up and down, flying into the splash, into the cover. And it's 2 only for Boltin Oleg. And it would do great things for Oleg to pick up a victory over a global heavyweight champion in tag action, let alone coming up in singles in Nagoya. And it's a Boltin shake tonight in Osaka. Drink that one up, David Finlay. And Oleg, David Finlay well familiar with this maneuver that Boltin Oleg has been able to utilize so far in G1, that kamikaze shot. And Finlay, feeling like he was tossed out of an airplane just now. That's how high that height goes. That is the power that is inside the Kazakh beast. And Oleg full steam ahead. Washes in that corner, up on the shoulder. What's that kamikaze shot? Cannot go to the well too many times on that, with a man like Finlay having it scouted. Finlay, watch out. Irish curse right across that spine. That tape around the lower spine of Boltin Oleg is not going to protect from an Irish curse shot like that. And we're tagging out, we're tagging in. Here's Toru Yano, here's Gedo. And Gedo right to the eyes, right to the eyes. Come on, come on. And bringing it back Memphis style here is Gedo. And we're taking it to the territory. Toru Yano found a territory of his own here. And springs to the top. Uemura from the heavens. There's that tomahawk style chop right down. And it's Uemura. Chop for chop for chop. It's mincemeat chest for El Phantasmo. Should this pace keep up? Phantasmo changing the guard. Up over the top is Uemura. And taken right down with that arm drag once again. Beautiful drop kick. And Uemura has something to showcase here. Has something to showcase for the rest of G1 Climax 34. 5 minutes have passed. We are a quarter of the way through our time limit. Once that back suplex, and El Phantasmo great at grounding himself. That change from junior heavyweight status to heavyweight status. A little bit of added weight for El Phantasmo, but cut for this tournament here. Uemura Uemura, right shot. Takes LP down to his knees. It's a place that he's felt he's been throughout the entirety of this tournament from a mental place. And Uemura cannot deadlift the weight of LP, El Phantasmo. And the pendulum back and forth. Something's got to win out here, folks. And it's El Phantasmo changing direction. Uemura playing it out in the center of the ring. Spatial awareness here takes El Phantasmo in. Tag made. Jado, your legal man. Jado, the only one capable of a pinfall or submission at this point. El Phantasmo, the damage not ready to be done just yet. Shot to the gut, shot from Jado, and right back behind the skull. And Jado, that heater lariat comes into play, cover, and Uemura doesn't manage to do so. It's the Gene Blast versus a sold-out bastard in Ren Narita. And Tsuji has had enough of the House of Torture tactics, willing to be ingobernable as long as he possibly can, but the ungovernable style of a man like Tsuji Quebrada con Gedo takes down Ren Narita. Tsuji will take it dirty when he has to, and he knows he is going to have to go to that place when he steps into the ring with Ren Narita in Block B action, and especially doing so here tonight. And wants to take him back to the days of a young lion, one of that Boston Crab early and often, and tearing at that hair was Narita. Oh, come on, hands wrapped around the throat of Yota Tsuji. And traps down, has that knee bar, has that knee locked in right here, that leg. Picking it, torquing at that ankle as well. It is all being impacted all up and down that right side of Yota Tsuji. Can he do it? Can he do it? And makes it to that bottom rope. Keeping it locked in here. Narita's gonna have to let this go.
Oh, no, break.
And it's Kanemaru. Chopping down at those knees, and these two men obviously walked in with a game plan. Did Kanemaru, did Narita, and that target of the left knee is going to be what gets it done here potentially. Figure four locked in, Yota Tsuji, center of the ring, has a long distance to go. Is going to have to rotate that pressure out or away to Guardian Angel. Here comes Bushi. Out of the corner, once that tornado shot has Jake Lee down full flesh. Cover here, Callum Newman can do it.
There we go, big dog.
The one shot that we have not seen yet out of Callum Newman has been his most dangerous throughout this entire tournament. Passed down to him by the aforementioned Will Ospreay. It's that Oz Cutter.
Stupid for him to use Oz Cutter. Everyone had it scouted with Will. So, you know, he's fighting an uphill battle. He doesn't need to fight.
This match has been entirely an uphill battle for Callum Newman.
Of course, he's in with Jake.
That giant knee.
Look at that. Who's got a better knee to the gut than Jake Lee? Absolutely nobody.
These giant killing shots from Jake Lee. The difference maker against Sonata in our opening night. Hasn't been able to put it all together since then. But tonight could be the night to match Newman at 4 points for Lee. Newman, a little bit of hesitation, and that is why they call him the smart bastard.
You're absolutely right. Now he's just going to choke him out. That's it. Easy night for Jake Lee. Another 2 points on the board.
Newman, whippersnapper out. Has a way to stun that job, Jake Lee, and it rattled him a little bit more. Newman cannot take this time to hesitate. Has to go for the kill shot. Drop kick in the corner. And this is how he put down Umino on that opening night. Oh, wait a minute, Newman. Chopped down to size and takes Lee down as well. No. He has to do it. He's got to get it here. No.
What'd I tell you? Everyone's got it scouted.
Choke slam from Jake Lee, and it's 2.
Yeah, there you go, big dog.
willing to go strike for strike with Shingo Takagi, was looking to take it technical with Zack Sabre Jr., but Evil, his style, well, there's very little wrestling truly involved in said style.
I think Okan should probably change his game from
Well, it has not worked so far in G1, but Hope very much still alive, even if little by little, belly to belly, takes down Evil.
The thing about Okan is he has quite a decorated amateur background in Sambo, freestyle wrestling, Greco wrestling, mixed martial arts. I don't know why they can just lean into that and try and whip people's asses.
Be some of the better performances we've seen out of Great Okan in New Japan Pro Wrestling have come whenever he has gone to those legs. And Okan gonna have to do so potentially here to put down Evil, and willing to pick a corner, driving Evil straight in and straight through the turnbuckle. Okan so difficult to plan for with these killer chops, and shot it right to the throat.
Sounds like a goat.
Looking to consider himself the GOAT of New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Really?
Greatest of all tournament. Here we go. Great Okan thinks it's time to have a seat.
You know they call me the Goat Slayer, right?
Embarrassing position for Evil to be in right now, and definitely one that if he had any real power as president, he'd be disciplining Great Okan for later on in the evening. But the only discipline Evil can really dish out is going to take place in the center of this ring, and he has very little time left to do it. On the cover here of the Firemen's, it's 2. Takes it right in. You talk about leaning to that technical. And it's Kid, full steam ahead. Naito made it in. Tranquilo up over the top. Kid wanted that lariat. Watch out for Naito. Sweeps the legs, and it's face first into that turnbuckle pad. And these sudden shots could be the undoing of the strong openweight champion. Naito up on that middle rope. Wants it, got it. Esperanza out of the corner. You look into the eyes of Tetsuya Naito, and for as much as this man knows what he's doing inside that ring, the lights might be on, but is anyone home?
Usually not. As Gabe says, he's got one eye on Hiroshima and the other on, what is it, Tokyo?
Watch out, watch out.
Oh, there you go.
Wait a minute, Kid, Saito suplex. Naito right down on his neck. And into the cover, hooks in deep, does Kid. Can he do it? No.
Just goes to show you, what never fails to work is a good old-fashioned punch in the teeth.
Right. We went 30 seconds ago to Naito looking like he had his wits about him. Gave Kid completely knocking them out of the World Heavyweight Champion, but Kid has to get right back on the attack. The sense of urgency's got to be there.
You really thought Naito looked like he had his wits about him?
For what little there could be left right now after a war he's gone through.
It's a stretch. Walker, that's a stretch.
Hey, we're calling it as we see it.
That is not what I saw.
Oh, fucking right.
To the World Heavyweight title reign that he had. Big back suplex. Gonna impact that spine once more. Cover here on to Shota, and it's 2 for Sonata. Sonata, should he be able to lock in that skull end? That's got to be the target here. Umino not going to be able to think about that anymore. Separation created, brought up, moonsault down, cut right in. Once that skull end, if you can get the body scissors right here, David, it could be all over. And just cinching it, it's the blood choke here for Sonata to Shota. Umino fading right now, might be the roughneck.
It's a difficult position to be in. Bent over backwards is not a good way to catch your breath.
No, not at all.
It's very taxing.
Constricts those longs. Reverse
Ooh.
twist and shout.
Sonata looks like he scorpioned himself there a little bit.
Any impact to that neck, you know Sonata very prone to stingers in professional wrestling.
Yeah, took advantage of it.
The impact to that neck is damaging. Shota Umino setting up in that corner. Wants Sonata to find himself back to his feet. And if he can get there, Shota might have wanted ignition, but instead Sonata right back on the attack on those knees. And again, up, down, trident. Hit and landed, cover here, Umino, 2. It's a slow build for these people to get behind Shota Umino here tonight. But as 10 minutes have passed, it is Shota. Shingo paying homage. And one to signal to the top here. Shingo, what are we seeing? Zack Sabre Jr. Technicalities on the turnbuckle and splitting apart those fingers of Takagi. Shingo Takagi. It's going to be a long way down for ZSJ. Oh my God!
Suplexes him off the top with ease.
Zack has been completely off of his game in this battle with Takagi. It's that grounded bomber and still that right arm plaguing Shingo Takagi. You know, if Shingo wasn't focused on that right arm right now, David could be going for that cover.
What'd I tell you? He's going to be stupid and keep using the arm that's hurt.
Needs that right arm to deliver his best shots, whether it's pumping bomber, made in Japan, last the dragon. It's all strength-based. And that heart may have strength, but by God, the arm may not. Especially should he attempt this here. One made in Japan, and Shingo breaking that one up with ease. And Zack targeting that arm again. Roundhouse right to the joints. And locked in right here. Zack Sabre Jr. trying to wear down and take Shingo Takagi to a lateral if at all possible. Oh, from behind the back. Every 6 seconds, you can count it out with these. Now grounding down Shingo Takagi. Shingo Takagi has tapped to Zack Sabre Jr. before. It has passed out in a hold just like this before. The pain could easily be too much if Shingo cannot roll out or make it to a bottom rope. Look at this, David.
Banana split.
This is incredible.
High school days.
And Shingo to that bottom rope. That is the only safety Shingo Takagi has in this match.